Hey guys, it's Sissy, and today I am back recording another episode of my adventures on the Pala server. I am here at my home biome, and I just thought we'd kind of take a look at what I've done. I've done a few things, nothing too crazy. I really love playing, and I don't always record when I play, but I try not to go too crazy with what I do so that I can kind of, keep some fun things for when I'm recording. So I just wanted to kind of show what's been going on. I also just really wanted to thank everyone for, how well everyone kind of received the last video. I had so much fun making it, and it made me so happy that everyone seemed to really enjoy it. So I just thank you all so much. So I guess first things first, I never talked about this island that's up here. And I mean, partially it's because I don't really know what it is. I know it's the Tinkers mod. It has to do with that. And sometimes I get these silly Tinker slimes that come down and I kill them and I get special slime from them. But I don't really know other than that what it is. But my idea is that at some point I will get a ton of stained glass. Hello. Oh, goodbye. I will get a ton of stained glass and kind of build like a really pretty, like spirally staircase up to there. Oh, hello. There's a slime up there right now. Let's he might fall down. Yeah, they're interesting. They're nothing crazy. I also there might one day I had a boss bar and I don't know if there's a boss up there. I don't really know. Like I said, I'm not like super knowledgeable about all of these mods. So yeah, and also these snakes. So I have some things planned for St. Patrick's Day. And one of those things is giving gifts to people. And the other one I was thinking of doing was maybe taking the snakes that are in my biome and putting them into, excuse me, egg, and putting them into, oh my gosh, what are they called? Safari nets. And kind of giving them, just putting them kind of up for adoption. There is a NPC area in the spawn where you can, like, kind of put animals that you don't want into there. And so I think that's what I'm going to do. So this is where I said I was going to make my hobbit hole. And as you can see, I have kind of terraformed it up. It doesn't look good right now. It's just like a mountain of dirt. And I mean, for the most part, that's what a hobbit house is, but I'm going to be, decorating the outside. I just haven't done it yet because I think I have to use architecture craft, I think it's called. I need to get a special sawmill so that I can do like some rounded kind of doorway and like a rounded window, because I feel like every time I see hobbit holes, they're like rounded doors and things like that. So I really wanted to kind of emulate that. And my plan for the hobbit hole, like color scheme wise, is to use dark oak wood and some kind of hardened clay, either green or lime green. I'm not 100% sure which. Let me put some of this stuff away. I need the sugar, belladonna seeds, oak leaves. So yeah, and as you can see, I am growing some vines. They are for something I'm going to be doing. I'm not really going to talk about that right now. And gooseberries are very useful for something that I will be doing that I'm also not going to be talking about. I started a little like this is embarrassing. My crops. These are just crops that I really need right away for some things I want to make, and so I mean, I just kind of put them sporadically around this little strange area of water that was here. And I planted a cinnamon tree. Oh, that's so cool how you do that. Okay. And what I need ground cinnamon. So I need to make some of the bakeware and things like that from Pam's Harvest Craft. Collect some more gooseberries. Over here, I put a fishing trap. And, I just collected some things. I think if I take this jellyfish to someone in spawn, I can get some coins for it. There's like a fisher guy, I'm pretty sure. And I wanted to find some more apples. There is an apple orchard in Spawn, but I have all these trees around here that I was hoping I could just kind of find one and get some from there, because I think I incorrectly said in my last episode that that little squirrel, I'm pretty sure I said that you can buy seeds and apples from him, but it's actually the other way around. He will buy them from you. Oh, whoa. That is a big tree that I never noticed was there. Is this regular oak or dark oak? That's regular oak. I never noticed that. I also, this used to be one, covered up the sludge and sewage. So that should not be around anymore. I was more than happy to do that because I was really tired of accidentally falling into it. So that was something that had to be done. I have this really cool beach over here, like this little ocean, and I was thinking about maybe kind of rounding all of the herons over here and making like Heron Beach. I don't know why I want to do that. I just think it would be a cute idea, especially since I have so many herons here naturally. I'm always picking up eggs from them. Oh, hello, more gooseberries. Thank you. In a later video, I will talk about what I'm doing with the gooseberries. I just don't want to give it away yet. So yeah, I'm just kind of, we didn't really look at my biome too much before, so I'm just kind of coming over here. Mostly because I saw these apples over here, so I decided to take the long way around. What is that? Oh, a bird of paradise. You are beautiful. I'll have to remember that you're here. So, do I just, okay. I hope more apples will grow from you. Mediterranean sea holly, huh? So I just wanted to collect a couple of those. And I think we will run over to Mushi and we will take the teleporter and go to Spawn during nighttime. Kind of use our time wisely. And try not to fall into any holes. Come on. Oh, I can't sprint anymore. Raspberry iced tea as I walk. Alrighty. Helps if I can jump. Can I? Okay. Alright, Mushi, take me away to Welcome Park. Oop. And a little bit of lag when I come to Spawn sometimes, just because, I mean, there's so much here. Hi, Bergie! Or Bergie, I'm not exactly sure which, but hello! So we'll go over to Jesse and we'll give him some... Oh, right. I always do this wrong. Okay, so I just click on them. So there's some more coins. So I've been using coins to kind of buy some things. Like, I bought pumpkins. I bought the cinnamon to make the cinnamon sapling. I also bought the jungle sapling to make the cinnamon sapling. Yeah, I've just been buying things like that. Ooh. And we'll go talk to Hooligan. Oh, there we go. Oddly yummy smelling birdseed. I noticed he gave me that once before, so I thought I would check again. Also, I have to stop by the post office. I don't think I have anything in my post box, but I do need to put something into someone else's. Nothing exciting, no exciting gifts, but I believe that Senpai said to put our cyan backpacks in. So, I'm going to look at my backpack again. Okay, there's nothing in it now, but I looked at it again yesterday, and there were a bunch of cotton and a cookie. And it was so weird, and I mentioned it in the chat, and everyone else looked, and they were like, we have the same thing. This used to have something else in it, and now it has this. So there's just something weird with the cyan backpacks. So whoever gave me that gift originally, thank you so much. But it disappeared. Whatever was in there originally. So that means that like whatever I did actually open might not have actually been the initial gift that I was supposed to get. Like, it might not have been. I was very happy with, like, you know, the couple of eggs and the flowers that I got, but I just don't know if that was what it was actually supposed to be. So this is the fishing shack. And we're coming in, and we're going to talk to Old Willie. Oh, Old Willie, please. Okay. And he will give... Oh, it's the wrong kind of jellyfish. What's the difference? Let's take a look. Oh, aquaculture. Okay. All right. Well, that's all right. A little bit of a bummer, but that's okay. I'll just use it for making more bait, because I could either buy 2 wooden coins from him. I mean, buy bait for 2 wooden coins from him, or I could instead make it myself using 4 fish things, fish like items. So yeah. I'm trying to think if that was everything that I wanted. Oh, I'll show you. You can kind of see what I have him waypointed as, Steve Irwin. So I did download the journey map, which is a huge help just for kind of getting around spawn. I'm kind of starting to figure it out, but at the same time, I'm kind of not. So we'll go over to Steve Irwin. And if you know anything about who Steve Irwin is, you will know that he, you know, he was an animal lover. He used to have his shows where he would, you know, talk about and show all of his amazing animals that he had. Like, and he was a crocodile hunter. Isn't that what he was known as? So he was an amazing man. I know I loved him as a kid. But if you go to him, he can sell you some things like a safari net. There's single-use ones, and then there's reusable ones. So I guess I could get the single-use. They're a little pricier than what I can afford right now, actually. 5 iron coins. Let me see what it takes to make them. I'm pretty sure you need... Oh. That is not as difficult to make as I thought. However... Well, I can use that gelatinous slime, but I kind of think the gelatinous slime you need for other Tinker's things. Interesting. And then reusable ones. Oh, and a ghast tear. Well, that's not happening anytime soon. Ender pearls. I know that there's a ton of ender pearls in the community storage. So I was like, oh, that's easy. But a ghast tear is not happening. But this is what I was talking about before, where you can drop off animals and you just kind of write it in this book and quill, whatever you dropped off. Yeah, and then you can adopt animals. There's a lot of bears and boars. There's a kitty. But I was thinking about, you know, putting my snakes in there, but I'll have to figure out a better way to do that. Because I don't know if I can afford these unless I just go and get a lot of apples and get a lot of wooden coins, and then I can trade them up for those iron coins. I don't know. I'll have to see about that. So I do think that was all that I wanted to do in spawn today. And it is it gonna be daylight anytime soon? I can't tell with all these trees. No, it still looks like nighttime to me. But we can go home and we can just make a run for my dirt hole, which is essentially... Oh, no. I know something even better that we're gonna do. We're gonna check out the Vampire Punch Party. Okay, that was my plan for today. I thought we might go and check it out. I have one torch. So you know what? Let's do that. I don't think I'm gonna need that, but I will bring my raspberry iced tea and my sword. I don't know. I think it's I don't think it's something where you have to kill things. I think it's more of a haunted house. But we're gonna go and check out the vampire punch party. Ooh, okay. Oh, it is very dark. I hope nothing spawns here. Oh goodness. Okay. Oh, what is this? Oh, that is poison ivy. Oh wow. This looks really cool, and oh, I'm standing in poison ivy. And I think it's even cooler that it is dark right now. Stinging nettle bloodroot. Ooh. Oh, is this sign? Okay. All right, here we go. Welcome to the Manor of House Houndsworth. No breaking any blocks. The house is navigable without doing so. Exploration is key to finishing the adventure. Look everywhere. There are lore entries that help explain the story. Please do not use flight or night vision. There is no parkour, only a few puzzles. Wow. Some aspects may contain horrifying elements. This sounds so cool. Hopefully we have time. Ugh, that was terrifying. Wow. Oh gosh. Okay. I hope that we have... That sound is amazing. Hopefully we have time to finish it. Oh, okay. Can't go in that way. Well, or can I? No, okay. So you know how sometimes you can, like, hide an entrance, but that would have been silly. I should have known that you couldn't. Hello. Alright, so we can go in here. I'm going to close doors behind me because I want other people to be able to experience it the way it's supposed to be experienced. Otherwise, like, it would ruin the experience, you know? Even though if I was playing this as a as a map by myself, I might leave doors open just because it would be easier to see where I've been and where I haven't been. Oh, okay. I can't go out there. Oh, that is such a cool looking garden. That is really cool. Alright, so we'll go in here. I'm trying to explore everything. I mean, I didn't think that I necessarily... Journal of James of House Houndsworth. It feels so strange to be walking these halls again. When I left home, I had hoped I would not return and instead find some way to pass the family inheritance to someone else. Yet, when the letter came to me bearing the grim news that father and mother had perished in an accident, it was then I knew this was one time I couldn't just flee, as much as I would have wished it. I only wish my dear friend Jessie could be with me in this time of mourning, yet it cannot be so. From what I understand, her studies in matters of healing occupy much of her time. Perhaps, soon enough, I can invite her over for some much-needed time between friends. Alright, so cool. Okay, so I have to look out for more things like that, you know? Okay. Oh. Alright, so let's go around here, I guess. Oh, okay, I can't. Also, if you hear any jingling, that is my cat. The other day I locked her out while I was, not locked her out, but I had the door closed while I was recording. And when I opened the door, she was standing there, like, so sad that I was like, okay, you can come in. And then I remembered she has a bell on her collar, and it's a little bit noisy when she wants it to be. Okay. Ooh, what's that sound? Sounds like a heartbeat. Whoa, okay. Alright, let's... Ooh, wow. I'm just kind of... Oh, okay. Writings of George, head servant. A grim disaster has befallen the house I serve. The master and mistress are dead, victims of an accident, a most terrible accident, and now their young son has returned home, no doubt to claim his birthright. Yet, this does not bode well for the house. The young master has little of the ambition that the master possessed, and I fear the house shall fall into the ruin with him. I shall serve as I am bidden, yet I, along with others, do not feel the young master is ready for such a task. Not to mention my plans to ensure my future are now all for naught, unless this young master is pliable enough. Ooh, George sounds a little shady. Oh, is that George's skeleton? Alrighty. Oh, hello. Okay. I'm just trying to see if there's like things hidden anywhere. Oh, my cat wants to get on my lap so badly. Oh, pepper boxes. Okay, okay, okay. I don't, okay. I don't want to take things I'm not supposed to take. Does that, oh, no, stop, please, egg basket, go back. Okay, thank you. Oh, hello, okay. Wait, let me check this door first. Okay, I can't come in here. Oh, that is a lot of dead people. Okay. Oh, wow. All that pig and nobody to eat it because they're all dead. Okay. How peculiar. I don't see anything here. I'm probably like missing all this amazing stuff that I'm supposed to be like keeping an eye out for. So that was that door before. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All of these. Oh, okay. Is this... let me look in here. Oh, zebra record. I'm just trying to see if there's any kind of clues or anything I might need. Okay, I don't think so. Everything looked pretty normal. Oh, here's some of the doors that I couldn't get through. Oh, what's back there? Oh, here's a book. Oh, some more stuff from George. With little more than half a year until the nuptials of the young master, I must hasten my plans. The young master seems resolute in his childish desire to not lead this house to further greatness. As such, I must continue the plan I had initially devised, a plan that, when it comes to fruition, will see the house being led by a truly great and ambitious man. Myself, of course. Ooh, George! I possess the required ambition to see the house led to greater heights. While the young master seems content to play with his hounds rather than see to the obligations required by society or tend to ventures that would increase the house's wealth, I must begin preparations to cement my claim. And what better time than the announcement of the young master's betrothal to the young lady of another noble house? I shall firm my legitimacy to the succession of this house, and with this ensure my future is secure. Ooh, legitimacy. Huh. There is not much time to waste if I am to have everything in place by then. Soon I shall have what was denied to me by right. Ooh, by right. So is he the rightful heir? Is he, like the blood heir? Oh, hello. Hi, puppy. Oh, okay. Like, is he like an illegitimate child or something? Who knows? It's hard to tell. Okay. I'm just stepping on these skeletons. That is so disrespectful. Oh, okay, that sounds back. It had gone for a second. Oh, okay, what? Is there anything? Okay. I just kind of... Oh, hello. I'm testing everything. I mean, I don't want to miss anything. I was seeing if I could jump through any of those. Ooh, quarters of the master of the house, Lord James. Ooh, okay. Well, I can keep that open. I'm going to be leaving it soon. Ooh, hello. Oh, very nice. Journal of James. Lately, my rest has been less than restful. Much plagues my mind, and the upcoming announcement of my betrothal to someone I barely know has not eased my mind. What is also concerning are the clandestine activities of George, the head of staff. Ooh, so he's on to George. Lately, he has been hustling a great deal as though everything had an immediate deadline. Not only that, but he has been sending an increasing number of letters. While some I could attribute to the upcoming event, some of these trouble me. As such, I've taken the precaution to confine George to his quarters nightly. Best keep an eye on him. As well, I have noticed that some of the walls have eroded in the years I have been away, and for the time being, I have sent some staff to hang additional paintings until a time when a carpenter is available to fix the unseemly mess. More than ever, I wish Jessie could make the trip here, even for only a fleeting moment. Seeing my dear friend again would do much to ease my turbulent thoughts. So that was why there were all those kind of strange, like, holes in hi. I don't want to take a bath right now, please. That was why there was all those holes in the wall where I was kind of like looking at the paintings. Let's see. Ooh, foul fumes. I can't open. Darn. I can't go into James. I can't. Oh. I think I have missed some things. Because. Oh, hello. Unless. No, I thought maybe I was lagging, but I can open James's door again. I can't open this door. And I can't open this door. So, perhaps... Ooh. I can see into that one a little bit. Under stairs. I'm just peeking around. Wow. I think... I don't know. Let's see if was there anything else kind of that I walked by that I didn't pay enough attention to. Like there was the one that was the question marks. No, that's from Biomes Aplenty. I don't think that's anything. Maybe if I just put any disc in. Maybe. So we'll go with cat, because cat's like everyone's favorite. I just wasn't sure if maybe like there was some kind of redstone that would lead to it. Or maybe I can jump through. No, not there. I'm just... Oh, I knew it! Oh my goodness. Okay. So more... Oh, George. He's not just the head servant now. He's saying he's the rightful heir of House Houndsworth. House Houndsworth shall be mine, no matter what others may claim. My letters returned to me with less than desirable news. A small setback. But no matter. I have another plan to ensure the young... Okay. Okay. Oh, stop. I want the music to not be there. It's so funny. It's gone like if I turn this way. I just feel like the music is very distracting. I thought maybe I was onto something there. But I don't think I am. So, okay. Thank you. Okay. Put you back. Okay. It's just so not the right vibe for the stories. So let's jump right back through here. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm certain that you can hear my cat's bells. She's playing with her collar. But no matter. I have another plan to ensure the young master's demise, and it shall be done at the grandest of moments. My family, robbed of our birthright, shall reclaim it, and I shall be the one betrothal to the young lady. Her family shall add to my legitimacy as successor to House Houndsforth. More preparations are needed before the ball, and these items are not the easiest to procure, so I must hasten. I honestly don't know how to say that word. To ensure success. The disused basement shall suffice for my purposes. The way down from the top floor has been locked behind a door of which a small switch exists in the master's bedchambers. Ooh, okay. Fools, none have ever thought to venture down there, claiming of foul smell, but that shall not dissuade me from my goals. Not even the simple lock placed upon my door shall prevent me from achieving my goals. Foolish young master, for my tricks are too grand for your understanding. All right, okay, so I'll go in here and we will look for this, we will look for the switch. Wait. Aha. Okay. This is so fun. Oh, okay. So, I see where we are. There was like a dead body over here. Before, wasn't there? Or maybe it was over there. Wow, this is so amazingly done. And this was done by one of the mods, Lycan. And so this is like incredibly done. I love how the whole house was kind of set up and everything. Ooh, we got some witchery stuff going on down here. All right. Ooh, the altar. All right. Oh, and a heart. Let's read. Lord George Argentium Giovanni, Lord and Master of House Houndsforth. I just love how he's like stacking on the titles. I mean, he used to just be, the head staff. Tonight shall be my grand ascent as the rightful Lord and Master of House Houndsforth. All my preparations have been made, and soon I shall claim the house that should have been mine since birthright. The circle is prepared, and the instruments required have been procured. Everything is set, and as the guests gather upstairs, I shall ascend the stairs to make my grand entrance with my new servant at my heels. No one can dispute my claims to the house now, not when I am followed by a great hound from hell itself. The same hounds reputed to have followed my illustrious ancestor, Lord Giovanni I, Lord of House Houndsforth. Not even the false master can dispute me. Even he shall kneel and acknowledge me as his lord, and I shall then bring this house to even greater heights than before. This is getting spicy. I guess let's continue. This is so cool. There's no door. Alright. So that explains hello. That explains why everybody was dead. It explains why there were so many people in the house that are dead. Is because they were having the wedding. Ooh. Journal of James. Ooh. I just ran through the manor. Being around the family hounds all my life taught me the value of keeping fit to keep pace with them. Never have I needed it in such dire straits. I bolted upstairs to my chambers and grabbed my faithful hunting gun. Hearing the baleful calls, I hastily opened the old tower door open and continued my sprint. In the foul basement, I found all evidence of George's madness, but there was no time to inspect anything closer. Not with George still on my heels, and yet there was nowhere else to run. I dare not disrupt the circle, lest a fouler being makes passage through. So here I braced myself, and as I saw George coming down, I took a shot, and with what could only have been luck, managed to pierce his heart with a singular shot. That singular shot was enough to kill the madman my head servant had become. It was clear I could not remain here. A quick glance at George's scrambled writings showed his madness and belief clear enough. From what I had managed to see, whatever George had summoned from the hells had quickly claimed a number of lives, although now that I could see the source of foul fumes, there was a good chance some of the guests had succumbed to the poison that clung to George. But that was not something I could not say for certain, only that I had no doubts that leaving here had been for the better. I grabbed George's remains and placed them in the empty sarcophagus and sealed it, before hastily scratching my name on it. Lord James had died along with everyone else. I felt my body tremble with weakness or with fright. It is likely both. No matter, I shall leave this place and never return. I shall seek out my dear friend, and perhaps she will shelter me for a time. Ooh. Going to go see Jessie. Okay. So James... Ooh, souvenir and feedback. Oh. Ah! Built by Leica. Thank you. Okay. Oh, so I saw the picture of this and I was like, what's this for? I hope you enjoyed the story. I loved it. There's been a major reference. Not sure about the reference. Wow. Okay, so I'm gonna wear this proudly. Yes. So we'll write a note. I thoroughly enjoyed exploring. So cool. Alright, so that was awesome. So I wonder, did James make it? Ooh. To Jessie and James. I think that was the reference. I think that was like the little reference that like I had mentioned. Ooh. Oh wow. Lord Giovanni. Lord James, but we know that James is not actually there. Statue of Broken Curses. Lord Lance. So yeah, I think the reference was Jessie and James, like from Pokemon Team Rocket. Stricken from the Ooh. Oh. That sounds like an interesting story. That person that was stricken from the records. I didn't expect like to see this beautifulness when I finished them up. I thought that was kind of it. Oh, and this was that little amazing. Stop it. Alrighty, so I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you enjoyed seeing the mansion, the Vampire Punch Party, because I certainly enjoyed it. Thank you so much, Leica, for making that. It was so much fun. Yeah, so I think that's it for today's video. I will most likely have more things done around my base when I make a next video. I'll probably have finished the I need to make like Pam's Harvest Craft bakeware. Hopefully I'll work on like the architecture craft archways and things like that, like the circle decorations I want to make. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and if you did, please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.